Hi friends, this is Jeff Anderson and we're talking about power reading the Bible. I have two very special guests with me today, Sarah and Daniel, my niece and nephew. So excited to have them here to share. They got a couple different experiences. One, last summer, their family joined with about 10 other families to go through this plan, Journey of the Seed. It's a 60-day plan, but about 1/3 of the Bible. And it was a great experience. I was able to participate in a few of the groups with them. So tell me, Sarah, you first, because you have read through the Power Read plan.
Yep.
60 days. You've done the entire Bible when you were 14, 15 years old.
Yeah,
And so then you did this one. What's the difference in the Journey plan and the Power Read?
Yeah, so the Power Read was my very first time to read through the entire Bible. And I really enjoyed that one because I got kind of a comprehensive view of the Bible, kind of a, get everything in order. So that was really good. And then the 60-day plan about following the seed and the life of Jesus was really unique because it focused in on Jesus and gave me a perspective of the Old Testament seed that I didn't know existed. So that was really a unique perspective.
So going into the study last summer, what were you thinking? What were you thinking you were getting ready to do?
So it was, my parents wanted to do this plan with our family, and I was kind of like, okay, this is...
Mom and Dad.
Yep.
Here's what we're doing,
Mom
kids.
and Dad, this is what we're doing. This is our, family thing. And it was hard. And there were times where I was like, I really don't know if I want to do this or not. But it was good, and it was something fun that we did together as a family and with other families that made it more fun. And then it was also really good. We did have some really cool conversations out of it, and it was good to push through that temptation because I think it is, Satan doesn't want families to read the word together, and so he's going to tempt us and distract us. But yeah, it was overall a good experience, and I'm glad that we did it, even though it was definitely hard at points.
Good. Well, Daniel, what were your thoughts going into it last summer? Mom and Dad come and they say, "Hey kids, here's what we're doing."
It was a lot like that. I was coming into it with some friends from different friend groups. I wasn't sure how it was going to work out. I didn't know if I had the time to do it. It's summer, but I was still doing other stuff. And I was not really looking forward to it. I was kind of skeptical. It was kind of Mom and Dad's thing that they wanted us to do. But after a couple weeks of it, I really started to enjoy it. At that point, I was not having consistent quiet times and time in the Word. And this plan, the 60-day, the Power Read, not the Journey of the Seed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That really helped me get back on track, get on a plan. And then doing it with the family was good, but doing it with friends just helped so much more to keep me on track and make sure that I do the reading. So
Yeah, good. Now, Daniel, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Okay, so you were 15 years old last summer doing this, and you also have a younger brother. Asher's how old? 12, 11?
He was 10.
Yep, he was 10 years old, so he was doing it. Of course, that holds you accountable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If your 10-year-old brother can do it,
Yeah.
we better be able to do it too, yeah.
Right. Daniel, tell me, how did you experience your daily reading? What was your method? What was your routine?
I didn't do it exactly right when I woke up, but I would get up and within probably 30 minutes of getting ready and just doing the morning stuff, I would open that up and read the passage for each day. And then I mostly listened to the Bible. I did some reading, I did some listening and reading, but the listening really helped me stay on track.
And we talked a little bit about that there some people are auditory learners and some are more visual and like to see it. And you're one of the auditories. You mentioned you listen to books.
I do.
On audio. So listening to the Bible worked for you.
Yeah, it definitely helped and just helped keep my mind on track because reading for me, if I'm just reading, a lot of times I'll start thinking about something else and it takes a lot longer to get through it.
Okay. Sarah, how about you? How do you best engage with the Bible?
Yeah, so I'm very visual. If I just listen to it, my mind will wander and go all different places. So if I have the actual word in front of me, it helps keep me focused and engaged.
this is a great discovery that again I'm learning, and it's a good note for parents that you may have kids that have a different preference. Sarah likes to read, and if she listens, her mind wanders. Daniel likes to listen, because if he reads, his mind wanders. And so it's okay to have different ways to engage the Bible. I like to tell people that the Israelites, the very first way they interacted with the Word was audio. They listened to Moses. They didn't all have their copy. So it's very legitimate to listen to the Bible in that way. Any other thoughts? Any final encouragement? Daniel, what would you say to someone, 15, 16-year-old boy out there that parents come up and say, hey, we've got a plan we're going to do together. What do you tell them? What's your encouragement?
I would say try it for a week. Try it for a week and just see. Because for me, the first week was pretty rough. I was reading it really slowly, reading it more like a Bible study than a power read. And by the end of that week, it kind of clicked for me, and I figured out the listening helped me, and it just became a lot easier, and about after a week, it became more easy.
That's a great point. I'm glad you mentioned that, because I encourage a fast reading mindset. This is not Bible study where you lock in and you're trying to understand everything along the way, because the Bible it has too much to track with everything. So get in a flow and read fast. And that happened in about 1 or 2 weeks. You kind of found that flow.
Yep.
Yeah. Sarah, what do you tell someone out there who's it's summertime and mom and dad say, hey, we're going to read the Bible together this summer, and they give you a plan? What do you think? What do you tell them?
I would say go for it. Be willing and open, and just try it. And don't be afraid, because it's good, and it's good to sacrifice for the Word. I mean, this is the Word of God.
I like that.
Like, He's given this to us.
That's good.
And so what a blessing that is. And even to be able to do it with the family, how God designed. I mean, God designed the family for discipleship. So to be able to do that together is really sweet.
Well said. Well said. Thank you, guys. Thank you both for sharing.
Of course.
And good luck to you both as you continue to get into the Word and go deeper. And we'll be back. We've got lots of stories, and I hope that you're going to get on board and lock into a summer reading journey. Talk to you soon.